Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Engineer Tarek. Friend, today my story is about the fox and crane. So please subscribe my channel for latest videos and press the bell icon. Let's start the story.
One day the wolf was actual athirst and went out hunting for food. He began a agrarian banty afterwards, adrift about for hours and hours in the blubbery jungle. The cunning wolf pounced on the banty and fabricated it his meal. When the wolf was bistro, the rooster, a big cartilage got ashore in his throat. The wolf coughed and coughed, approved aggregate but could not get the cartilage out of his throat. His face went red with all that coughing and affliction in the throat. The wolf approved his best to get the cartilage out, but couldn't succeed. He ran up and bottomward the hills in the abysmal forest, groaning and moaning, aggravating to abate his pain. When it became difficult for him to breathe, the wolf ran, aback appear his abysmal backwoods, and started argumentation with all the added animals in the backwoods that he met on his way to advise him. Get the cartilage out. Help! Please, someone! Advise me get this cartilage out of my throat, begged the wolf. But no one stepped advanced to advise the cunning wolf. Then, with no advantage left, the wolf anticipation of a crane that lived on the coffer of a adjacent lake. He went to the crane and begged the crane to help. He promised to pay by advantageous the crane appropriately for allowance him out. The acceptable crane took benevolence on seeing the wolf's action and abstively to advise him. The crane told the wolf to lie bottomward and accessible his aciculate aperture as advanced as he could. The crane again put her continued close bottomward his throat and pulled the cartilage out. This feels so abundant better, said the wolf. Demography continued abysmal breaths. I am animated that you are fine. Now accord me the accolade you promised, replied the crane. The wolf grinned, assuming all his aciculate teeth. Dear crane, be content. You put your arch central my aperture and took it out afresh safely. Isn't that a big activity accolade in itself? I assumption this award-winning is acceptable abundant for you. You charge be beholden to me for not disturbing you afar. Aback your arch was central my big mouth, replied the wolf. Poor crane was actual unhappy. The wolf went aback his way. Abrogation the crane disappointed. She fabricated a aberration by dupe the cunning wolf. The crane learnt her assignment and abstively to be accurate of abandoned animals like the wolf. Moral of the story. The moral of The Wolf and the Crane abbreviate adventure is that one should not apprehend any reward, prize for confined the one who has no honor. Staying in the aggregation of egocentric bodies will not do any favor.